We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Tuesday, Daily Buzz Radio Show, DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. My name's Sidney Young, along with Trey Simbera.
Hey, good morning, guys. Or good afternoon, I'm sorry.
Hey, real quick, we're going to jump into our stuff here today, but before we do, I want to talk about something very quickly to the Houston Police Department out there. My hat's off to you guys.
Yep.
That was an incredible display of courage that protected that neighborhood from the drug dealers yesterday, and they took those rounds, and thank God all the officers lived. These are all senior officers. They weren't rookies. They were all senior officers. They lived and made it through there for another day to get back out in the street. So, you see a police officer today, shake his hand, her hand, tell him thank you. Okay, there's my preaching.
All right. Yeah, and condolences out to the family and friends also, because it's a scary feeling, man. There a couple of officers, well, I think one of them got shot in the face as well.
Yeah,
so,
it's a scary feeling when you're a police
them.
officer's family and that marked unit shows up in your driveway to say, we got to take it to the hospital quick. And you don't know what's going on.
Yes,
my
exactly.
ex-wife got that car pulled in the driveway a couple times, and used to be scary for her.
Yeah, I bet.
But,
that's tough. But anyway, hats off to y'all, and we hope y'all recover well. So
yes. Hey, now on to some good stuff. Guess what happened this Friday?
What happened?
Today with Cache.
Oh yeah, today with Cache show.
Cache
right?
Mendez is in studio. Cache.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hey.
You have a show starting this Friday.
I do, but before we get going, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Oh really?
Yes.
What you got?
Nice. Here.
I got a gift for you. Open that up. See what
Man,
I got.
like Christmas time.
Oh my goodness.
What'd you get?
Ooh, today with Cache mug.
You know
Look
what?
at
There
that.
you go.
Look at the mug. Which one you want to see?
You've been begging me for that
I
forever.
have.
So
Thank you.
I thought I would
You
bring
know,
you that officially.
Can I put stuff in it? You
I would
okay?
love for you to have it every morning with your coffee.
Well, I go, Cache.
That way you get a good, jump start.
Or you can put some Elijah Craig in there.
Today with Cache starts
That'll
this
work.
Friday.
Yes.
Look at that,
I'm
huh?
excited. I'm excited.
So to get your mug, call 1-800.
No, you have to be a guest. But for you, I was.
Thank
Oh, that's
you.
cool.
We appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Cache. Yeah.
That's so cool. Your show's unique and different. Like Cache, it's unique and different.
Okay.
Let's talk about why it's unique and different.
Well, I think I'm going to do something that allows the community to be able to talk about different things. Tuesday, it'll be on, obviously, 3 days a week. Tuesday, Thursdays, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. On Tuesday, it will be everything about fashion. And Thursdays will be social events and philanthropy. And then Friday will be Hot Topics. So
Hot Topics.
Her show's going to be the hot topic on Friday.
Yeah, so you'll have to tune in Friday.
You bring a Trey on Friday.
Oh,
He's
no,
Hot Topic himself. Shoot.
No, watch it now.
So Friday, this Friday, February 1st, tune in. I'm excited.
Who's your guest Friday?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, you're not going to tell us?
No.
It's celebrity, isn't it?
Well,
You gotta
maybe,
do the build-up,
maybe,
right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But the reality is, I want it the first time.
Is it JJ?
The first time, I want it to be. I wanted it to be
It's
a
JJ, isn't it?
special build-up.
Oh yeah, of course.
Is it a sports player?
I don't know, Sid. You'll
Hollywood
have to,
star?
Will you listen? Will you tune in?
Oh,
Well,
you
we
know
will
I'm kidding.
definitely tune in.
So, yeah.
Now, this week, her show starts Friday, but then next week it's on
Tuesday.
Tuesdays, Thursdays,
and
Friday.
from 10 to 10:30.
And she's going to have all types of stuff going on. You know, just a little history on Cache. Cache is, you take 45 North, You exit 73 with Rayford Sawdust. They make you pull over and they call Cachet. Can you come into Woodlands? And she clears them whether you come in.
Yes.
There
Well,
you
you
go.
know, we are a #1 community,
Yeah.
and we take pride in all the individuals that arrive into our community.
Oh, thank
so
you.
I do want to make sure that the right people do
You
come
gotta
in.
check
But
in. You gotta check in with
Check
Cachet.
in with Cachet.
We got to keep
huh?
our standards up.
Yeah, of course.
I allowed you in. That was a good thing.
Hey, she already lowered them. See?
Anyway.
Hey, so but let's talk about some of the things you do. You have a fashion show coming. You have a relay coming
Oh
up.
my gosh, yes. So Art and Fashion,
Art and Fashion.
is Friday, March 22nd, from 6 to probably about 11 p.m. Tickets
late at night.
Yeah, it's going to be a late one. Tickets are already on sale. If you want to
Cool.
purchase your tickets, go to www.gladeartsfoundation.org, or you can reach out to me directly. Designer Divas.
Glade Art Foundation, 2000 Woodlands Parkway to Woodlands, Texas, 77380.
Correct. And this year is this particular event is going to be amazing. We're going to do some things that we didn't do last year, and to take it up another level. And
Y'all gonna have
so-
dancing?
I don't know, Sid, if you're there. It's benefiting this year 5 additional charities. Each year, like last year, the whole goal was to do multiple. I think a lot of the organizations here, do money and raise money for one organization or one charity rather. My goal was to do something to raise money for multiple charities in one event. And so last year we did 5 charities, and this year we're doing Angel Reach, Hope, Glade Arts Foundation, Operations Pets Alive, and Yes to Youth. So
Oh,
wow.
cool.
Yeah, she got everybody involved
She
in that one.
does.
That's
Hey,
good though.
you-
That's
you
the best
got
way
Yes
to do it.
You got
have
JJ
to.
Medina over there. He's gonna be styling himself.
Styling
I'm
and
sure he
profiling.
will.
Yeah.
He's always looking nice.
He always
Yes.
looks cool.
He always looks
I
great.
love. I'm always curious when JJ goes to an event, what color jacket he's gonna wear.
Well, he
Yeah.
probably picks it out accordingly based
Yeah.
on what he wants.
I love
to.
that man. He's so cool. Now let's talk about also. You are all a little bit on the athletic side.
You think?
You know.
No.
She has to be. She's
Now,
a
I found
diva.
out you did the
No.
Boston Marathon. You've done
Yes, I did.
lots of marathons
Oh, wow.
actually.
Well, I've done a lot of halves,
Mm-hmm.
13.1,
Uh-huh.
and then I have done a couple of fulls. One being the Woodlands Marathon in 2013, which did qualify me for Boston.
Wow.
But my preference, which I do now, is just to run for fun and run for fitness, as you were
Mm-hmm.
saying. So I'll get out in the mornings, and anywhere from.
This is look at this. I don't see all this on camera. Look at that.
I don't see you out there. I do not see you out there. I don't know why, but I'd love to see you out there. on the
You're
trail.
probably not.
It's not gonna happen. But
Keep
you are.
looking, though.
But you do your treadmill.
He
Keep
does.
looking.
Yeah.
I do treadmill.
And you
Why are you
get up on
doing
that.
26.2?
He's,
But
he's
what's-
committed to that. He
Yeah.
really is. Every morning we
But
see
I
his
ain't doing
videos.
26.2. That ain't happening ever in my lifetime.
Never say never.
Well, if
Yeah,
I go
exactly.
26.2,
Yes.
at the end you'll see me sitting next to a car that took me there.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. If
But-
he can do that, he's gonna be slim and trim like a bicycle rim.
Woo, like a rim on a
You know
trim.
what? He'll be hot. I mean, we won't be able to touch you.
Sizzling.
I'm telling you. Okay, Cash, I'm going to talk about something else.
Okay.
Your show is focused on several different things. Your ultimate goal with this show is what?
Oh gosh, yeah. My ultimate goal is to be able to build. I always say this community to me is like a family, one big family, and the goal is to take each and every one of us in the community who have so many talents, different businesses and individuals who are doing so many amazing things, and be able to have that platform and to bridge people together and to make a change. And I always say this: I can be somewhere as in one individual making change in one spot. But when you're a voice, you can carry that change across the world. And I hope to do that. I hope that this is the beginning of not only taking what we have here in the Woodlands community and sharing that with all and everything that we have, but also being able to take that and transpose that across the world. And so that's what this platform will do.
And you know, Trey, there's so much in the Woodlands. I mean, people, you go outside the greater Houston area, now everyone knows about the Woodlands, but you say Houston, third largest city in the country, and you say Woodlands is North Houston, almost a subdivision of Houston, so to speak. But there's so much here in the Woodlands that people don't know about.
Sure.
You know, I was at your
Launch party.
launch party Friday.
Oh, yeah.
For years, there's been a little farm here in the Woodlands. I say little farm, they're about 2-3 acre farm here in
Yeah.
the Woodlands, where they have actual chickens that let out blue eggs.
I know. I didn't
And they
know
have
that.
events. They're coming on our show next week.
They are.
He's bringing a chicken to let out a blue
That
egg.
is like amazing. But
Yeah.
see, that's what I'm talking about.
Pretty
Woodlands
entertaining.
has so much talent here.
Yeah, there's so many. Yeah,
I mean,
it's so
and even
diverse.
with Glade Arts Foundation being a part of that, some of the individuals that have come through, you find out that are just literally right here in our community.
Now, you see the difference between your show Today with Cachet and their Daily Buzz. When we mention talent, we're talking about a chicken with blue eggs. You're actually people that done accomplishments.
But that's the point. We have
you know
every
what?
type of talent here.
But whenever I called, was this Paul?
Yeah.
Paul and Jackie.
Yeah.
I called them this morning. They were really
Great couple.
Yeah,
Great couple. Great
it was
couple.
really nice over the phone, and I just happened to bring up y'all meeting each other on
Yeah.
Friday, and he was like, "Oh yeah, but Sydney told me that I couldn't come unless I brought the chicken." So
Wow.
And he promised
okay.
me, you can pet that chicken
Yeah.
the right way, he'll squat an egg right there.
That is crazy. Okay, I want to see that happen.
You
I'm gonna
get
do
your
that.
own chicken on your show, Missy.
we have to. We may have.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about real talents, though. Okay,
man.
in the Woodlands, there's all types of different talents there, and there's tons of nonprofit organizations that such as we put on our show.
Yeah.
St. Jude had their event this past
Yes,
Saturday.
how'd that go?
Thousands of people out. Bob Milner was honored over there.
Wow.
Man, everyone, you knew half the people there. I promise you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
You run in the same circles with them. Angela Aja was there. There was tons of
Awesome.
people.
Awesome.
And this event, of course, for St. Jude's, and I heard the auctions. There were people bidding not hundreds, thousands. There was one person bid $10,000 on something.
Oh wow.
I bid on this little thing, but then when seconds, it got overbid because I bid small.
Yeah.
But I said, what's the chances someone bid more than $20?
And it happened.
It happened instantly.
No, but that
Amazing.
is what's so amazing again about our community, the giving.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just tremendous, and that's why we're able to be that type of community because we're so happy to give and support. There's so many causes, there's so many needs, and we have to have that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Your show, we talked in the pre-production stage of this show, she's going to get out in the community.
Oh, yeah.
It could be live from wherever, you know. Cachet's going to be live from
I may be in
North Woodlands.
Croatia. I may be in
Croatia.
LA. I may be anywhere. I'm taking the show wherever it's necessary.
Yeah.
If there's someone or in another state.
I want a
or-
live cam on that
Do you?
that thing you do, that run.
Oh, the
Yeah. The
the
and
running?
you got to talk the
No,
whole time.
no.
That'd
No one's gonna see me on camera while I'm running. Oh my gosh! Please not. Please not.
That's another thing I found out. You don't go on camera until you're ready to go on
Oh
camera.
my gosh! Well, think about it. There are pictures that tell the truth.
Yeah.
There are pictures that don't tell the truth. But no, it's all good. It's all fun.
That's pretty cool. I just knew when we started talking about this idea, this is going to be a fun show.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because your personality and your
Yeah.
drive too, and how nothing you do is done halfway.
But
It's either 100% or it's not done.
But other than the show too, she also has her designer
Oh, yeah.
divas.
Designer
Oh
Divas.
yes, I
Yeah,
have
so-
it. My designer divas Lex.
Yes.
6 years now. So that's kind of how this platform works. I talk about the fashion, I talk about the social events, philanthropy, and then the hot topics. It totally encompasses kind of who I am, and so that's why it works.
You know, another thing too, you're a professional, successful female,
Thank
and
you.
there's other young females out there who can be watching you and go, "Wow, she did this, and she's this." That's what I want to do when I grow up. Or how do I do this?
Yeah.
And you'll be able to you'll be able to reach back and pull somebody up because of what
Yeah.
you do.
I totally love to inspire people. I mean, anyone who knows me, my friends, everyone knows that's Cachet.
Yeah, I know. That's what you do. You got such a positive energy. It's really easy to be around you.
Well, thank you.
Me, I can be positive, negative. Ask Trey. Some mornings he looks at me, don't talk to me. I said, like yesterday morning, I knew not to talk to him.
No, it's not that.
But
I think you're great. I think
Yeah.
you're fun. I think you have great attitude and great personalities.
my mother does too. Thank you.
There you go. So your mother and I have the same thoughts.
Today with Cachet, starting this Friday morning at
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Tune in 91.1 FM, The Boss Radio. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back. We have another guest that's going to lighten your day. So tune in this Friday, Today with Cachet, 10 a.m. We'll be back in a minute.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with a satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back, Daily Buzz Radio Show, DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. Real quickly, Black House Cigars, Old Town Springs, 318 Gentry Street, Bradley tomorrow. Bradley, I'm going to come see you today, brother. I told you I'd see you. I'm going to see you. We have David Whitaker, Trey.
David Whitaker is in the house,
Hi.
people.
Outdoor Luminosity.
Yes, it is.
Man. Okay, Dave, what is Luminosity?
Luminosity. Well, the names, a lot of names are taken for outdoor lighting. So that seemed to be the
It
easiest
catches your
one.
attention,
Nobody
man.
has.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is a little hard to pronounce though. I mean, I kind of reconfigured that a little bit. I thought about it, but there was no escaping it. So it stands for Divine Light.
Outdoor lighting.
Light. There you go.
Like landscape lighting.
Yes, landscape lighting, architectural lighting, moon lighting. We do Christmas.
We
lighting.
moonlight. We work at a bar, me and Trey at night.
You don't want to see that light.
You leave that light alone.
So David, tell us really quickly. How long have you been in the business, or how did you come up with the name, or how did this get started for you?
I've been in business for about 2 years now. I think February will be exactly 2 years.
Okay.
Wow. I just got a job with the landscape lighting company when I moved down here and stuff over 6 years ago. I learned a lot. I was a repair guy, so learning to diagnose in the systems. I paid attention to the out.
You're like an electrician then.
Yeah.
Well, no, electrician. I'm not a licensed electrician, so I don't mess with the outlets and stuff. It's low voltage, so it doesn't require a license.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's just plug and play.
Yeah.
But it still takes.
I mean, it won't straighten your hair.
No. Yeah, I don't mess with that extra
The voltage,
stuff.
yeah.
Now I do test the voltage and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. To make sure it's putting out the right voltage and everything like that. And we do recommend, hey, you need to get an electrician. So we don't do stuff we're not supposed to do.
So, like, is this lighting that people put around their pools, outside their homes, their driveways? What type of light? Or do you do all of it? What do y'all do?
Yeah, all of it. I mean, we even recess lights in the concrete.
In the concrete?
Yeah, if it's all driveway, like in front of a garage and stuff, you want a light shining up to cast on the garage door and the trim. We put a light there.
Do you
For me-
jackhammer the concrete? And
No. There's specific drill bits you can get, and then we'll cut a groove to run the wire in, and we'll use a sealant that matches the concrete the best.
Cool.
So it's really nice and neat. I'm very detailed and specific about these things. So
He had told me whenever we were in my office earlier that there's an art to this lighting. You know, there really is an art in the locations that the lightings are put, the type of lighting.
But have you ever drove in one of those neighborhoods and you look at all the houses look the same? There's that one house with different lights pointing up.
All on the front of it.
Yeah.
And that's what he does. We actually I had saw a photo of a backyard with the pool. It was really nice. It was lit up, man, all over the place.
Man,
But
so how do y'all use your own creativity? How do y'all do this?
yeah, what we do is when we go in, we look for point aspects of the house architectural. I try not to light up windows because that affects the inside of the house and everything.
Yeah.
So depending on if there's a bedroom and things like that, we watch for that kind of thing because we don't want to disrupt the inside living with the outdoor living. So the color temperature of the house is really big on what color temperature we use and the amount of light that we want to use as well. We don't use just one light for everything. There's different degrees, different amount of lumens that the lights put out, different color temperatures. Some will make it look dingy, while others will make
What's
it
the
pop
lifespan
out.
of some of these lights?
We have them. I get lifetime warranty on the fixtures itself, with 5-year warranty on the ones where you trade out the bulbs, or I can get them with a 10-year warranty for the light source, which is replaceable in the field. It's not a bulb. It's just like a plate that goes in there.
Oh, okay.
And then you have also ones that have 20-year warranties.
Wow.
So I mainly use American-made product, but I do have one company that I use. It's an American company, but it's they have a place in China where they have their employees, kind of like the.
Man, that's pretty cool.
Ones, yeah.
You know, I just think if you got a really nice house out there and you want to, this is where they're going to bury you, so to speak. This is my home.
Yeah.
Right.
And man, it does not. See, here's a misconception, David. Most of us say, man, you got to spend $5,000-$6,000 just put these lights out there and everything. What's the typical cost? What's the average cost?
The average cost, most homes just require about 10 lights or so. So you're looking at around $2,000.
Really?
Give or take. It just depends on what you're wanting. I usually work with budgets, to an extent, within reason. Concerning, and then I'll use the brand that applies to that the best. So if they want something that's really, really long, because most homeowners only spend about nowadays 10 years in their home.
Yeah.
So, but it also adds value to the home too, and curb appeal.
Now, the areas where you offer this service is for the outdoor luminosity. Is it just here local in the Woodlands, or where do you go and do some of the work that you've already done?
I'm doing a job Friday in Pearland.
Pearland.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah.
Wow, you go all the way out.
Right. So,
Awesome.
And I really don't have much service calls and things like that, so I'm okay with it. Going out that far. But yeah, it's better if I stay in the Woodlands and Conroe and all that stuff. Yeah. It's closer to home that way.
Right.
And this traffic can be really.
What about new
intense.
construction? You guys get involved in that part too?
Yeah, actually, I did a house out in Katy as a new build, and it was great. I loved it. That's the one, the picture you see with the pool.
Oh, okay.
That was a new build.
Oh,
So,
nice. Okay, yeah, that was a nice one.
And you guys do new construction, remodels, of course. I guess they want to. What about pool lighting? Y'all get involved with that as well?
I don't do the inside of the pool lighting, but what we do is usually pathway lights around the pool to give it a nice downlight, a warm feel around the pool, the edge of the pool and stuff. So.
Cool. And David, we're going to take a short commercial break, but before we do, how do people get a hold of you?
You can get on my website at outdoorluminosity.com and fill out the contact form, or email me at info@outdoorluminosity.com, or you can call at 832-610-7510.
We're going to take a short commercial break. We come back, we're going to talk to David about where he sees this lighting company going within the next few years. So we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Watch us live in our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy a home? Looking to buy commercial real estate? Been turned down by the bank? We can help. SDA Financial. We specialize in these types of deals. SDAFinancial.com. SDAFinancial.com. We do the deals the banks say no to. Go to SDA Financial. Let's get your deal done today. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Hello, listeners. Get ready. 91.1 The Boss and Today with Cachet. Starting Friday, February 1st. 3 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back, Daily Buzz Radio Show. Myself, Sidney Young and Trey Sambera, and David Whitaker, Outdoor
Welcome back.
Luminosity. Better pronounced as Luminosity.
Nice.
That's that Mark Dildine voice.
Yo, yeah, the Mark.
Hey, David, let's talk about something, man. It's right now it's third degree weather, but in a couple months we're hitting spring finally. What does everybody want outside? Front or backyard?
Yeah, actually, right now I'm mostly getting requests for front yard for the grip appeal. It's just you're warming up to the backyard to bring the living space outside. So a lot of times what we do is with the color temperature is you want it to be warm and welcoming. It's kind of like the fire. So the color temperature resembles that.
Okay.
So that way it's
soft,
warm and
yellowish look.
Yeah, almost. It's close to an amber. I usually leave it up to the homeowner what they prefer. Now, if there's light shining on the house in the back, I try to keep the color temperature the same, so it's fluid.
How do you
all
do
the
that?
way out.
Do you come out at night and put some different colors and let them see? I mean, how do they make those decisions?
Yeah, I do a demonstration, nighttime demonstration. But I prefer to stick with one color unless, which is 3,000 Kelvin because it's more neutral, unless it's really required by the outlay of the house.
You like I take this nighttime demonstration. I see. I would show up like 1 a.m. outside their rooms. Hey, look at these lights.
So earlier, real quickly, he had mentioned something about with the warming of the light and the welcoming of the people, but you also mentioned that bushes and plants also affect the lighting as well, right? You don't want to put
Absolutely.
a bright light on an ugly colored plant or a darker colored plant, I guess you could say, with the green, right?
Really?
Right. There are some plants that are reflective, and they'll reflect the light beautifully, some flowers and things like that.
Oh, okay.
So typically what I do is I'll use a softer light, a smaller light. It's called an accent light. That'd be for like small mini boulders.
Okay.
Things like that. Small palms, specific flowers and stuff. They'll get that kind of light. Or a pathway light which shines down and it'll illuminate a small area. Usually about an 8-foot spread because sometimes you still have that spillover of the light. So it looks really nice, especially with the flowers.
So this is decorative light. It's not really put out there so you can see a path or I mean, I guess it is, but
Right.
it's decorative.
Yeah. There's definitely an art to it. When you do it, because you want it to be warming when you walk up, and also you don't want it to to be blinding. I mean, everybody says runway or an aquarium.
Yeah.
You don't need to. You're not landing an airplane.
Right. I mean, because what you're looking at is the different aspects concerning, you got shape, you got shadow, you got contour, color, all these aspects, because you don't want everything lit up. You want to have some dark space to make that kind of, I don't know how to describe it.
No, I understand. I got lots of dark space up here.
I see.
I understand you.
Right, I see it.
Trey's too intelligent.
Right.
You see it. Okay, good.
Well, you also have an eye adjustment when you walk up somewhere.
Yeah.
So if it's really bright up front,
Right.
Yeah.
it's going to take you a minute for your eyes to adjust.
Yeah.
So
David,
it's
this
not
is
gonna be
cool,
comfy.
man. Outdoor Luminosity, David Whitaker. Do you guys have a webpage? What's your webpage?
Yes, outdoorluminosity.com.
Outdoor, and that's spelled LUMINOSITY.
Yes.
OutdoorLuminosity.com, people.
I graduated in 6th grade, top of my class. Top of my class. David Whitaker, Outdoor Luminosity. Now, your office here in the Spring Woodlands area, right?
Yes.
But y'all go to Conroe, Huntsville, Pearland.
Yeah. I go about an hour out as far as
Okay.
It's really about as far as I'll go.
Cool.
That's without traffic.
Man, we're going to have you back on this show because I want to also bring some pictures back with you so we can talk about some of these houses that you've done in the past.
Absolutely.
I think it's real important to get the visual part out there for our people watching online as well.
Yes.
David Whitaker, Outdoor Luminosity. We're going to have him back on the show here soon. Now, real quickly, before we go away, because today we're only doing a half-hour show, I want to talk about what's coming up this week. Tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be in the Galleria. So you and Mark Dildine will be here.
Yep,
Mark's
hosting.
always crazy. Get
Yep.
ready. Take your aspirins.
Right? Yeah, I know, right?
Mark's an old KLOL guy from back in the day, and got his long. Remember last time he wore his hair down?
Yeah, he did.
He looked different.
Yeah, he did.
You know what has a
He was,
ponytail.
yeah, he
Him and
was
Brad. When
upset
Brad
because
come
we
here?
kept his hat. I locked his hat in my office. So.
Yeah. We went to eat and knocked his hat in there.
Yeah.
But he's always fun to have on the show. He's always cracks us up with different stuff. He's been in radio business a long time. He'll be on the show host. Of course, Trey will be here. And we got lots of guests lined up. So join us tomorrow, 12 noon on the Daily Buds Radio Show. We'll see you tomorrow. Adios.
See you.
Woo!
See you tomorrow.